What's up? Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Woo!
Welcome back to the finale of season 1
Sound Waves.
for Sound Waves.
Sound Waves.
Can you believe it's been a finale?
Thank God.
Shut
Thank you,
up.
baby.
She always says that. And then last time she's like, I miss recording.
I miss it. Where have you been?
Where have you been all my life?
Okay, season 1. We're wrapping it up.
Yeah, wrap up. I know people are like, well, not people, but thinking about it, it's like, oh, why is there a break and all this stuff? But I feel like it's needed. Like,
It's
we get super
hella
busy.
needed.
You have kids.
Not in a bad way, but it's needed.
No, yeah, like it's needed. Like you get busy with kids and life, and then life happens sometimes. Like even between me and Hector, our first podcast, like our season 1 was very unexpected because life happened. He was super busy. Like there was no time, and we both have different schedules, so we kind of had to wrap it up. But now, like we learned from it, so now we're like, okay, let's take breaks here and there. It's okay.
Yeah.
The producers and executives are still going to pick us up for season 2. So it's all good.
It's just the fact that you need it because of the fact that regrouping, you need time to unwind. And then it's like work. That's why I'm thankful for my job because I have weekends off.
Yeah.
Thankfully in my marriage, my husband is our provider.
Yeah.
You know, and
main provider.
Yeah, main provider.
Yes,
and I'm able to be there for our girls. And he makes sure that we do have like
what you need.
Yeah, what I need and everything.
Yeah.
And he knows that time and time. He needs a break. I need a break.
Yeah.
So that fool's his little Tiger Woods, y'all. He's a little Tiger Woods over there golfing and shit. Which I'm happy found something to
his outlet.
Yeah. To unwind and stuff. Yeah. And it's cute, and it like us just together, we want to share stuff like
from you, what he likes to do and you like to do and share with each other.
So he'd be like, babe, let's go golf. Well, goddamn, let me find a sitter.
And tell him, hey babe, let's record a pod.
I'm so down. That would be fun.
Let's record.
I want to see
let's
him.
Let's record a movie.
I want to see him in that freaking aspect. But yeah, so yes, I agree with you. Everyone needs a break.
Yeah. We all need it.
Yes.
So how's your experience been so far? Like it's new because
it's
for me, like
new.
I have a podcast with Hector.
Yes.
We are in season 2. So I've been doing this for, it's going to be about a year and a couple months and a couple weeks. And so I'm used to it. I'm used to being in front of the microphone, the camera. Like I'm not shy about it anymore.
Yeah.
So this is and this type of podcast has always been something I've always wanted to do, where we talk about music and just artists and songs that we like and all of that. So it's been kind of like a quote unquote dream come true, but in a different outlet with you. And that's awesome. So, I mean, it's not new for me, and I do love it. But what's your experience? I mean, this is something totally new.
It's totally goddamn new. Honestly, I can say it's helped me grow as an aspect of the challenges that were thrown to me. And some people judging me, some people loving it, some people hating it in that. But it's helped me grow in a way of cool.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you hate it, you love it.
Yeah.
You don't, of course we try to cover what we can in like the 40-30 minutes that we plan on recording.
Yeah.
But personally with me, it's helped me be more confident.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Being a wife, partner with somebody, to being a mom, to being a mom again, to putting my family before me, to putting my kids before me, to putting my husband, to doing what I do on a daily. Is I'm always one to do it for everyone.
Yeah.
My mom, my dad, you already know the whole backstory on that shit. So now doing something for me, which I find as a hobby, I don't see it as work either, because it's fun. It's fun. But one thing I can say, it's like helped with confidence. Yeah. Like a lot.
And you've even said it. You're like, you would criticize yourself, right? In the beginning a lot. And then eventually you stop. I don't hear you anymore. Yeah. Which is nice because
It's
Yeah,
how,
it's
though,
nice.
how.
Yeah, it's super nice because like we're not here to judge ourselves. Like I don't think.
But I'm good at that though.
I
He
know.
knows. You know.
I know you
I'm
are.
so good at that.
Yeah.
I'm so good at my own
You criticize yourself
myself.
a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And so, but it's been nice to not hear that from you because in the beginning, yeah, and I expected it because I'm like, yeah, this is new for her.
Yeah.
She has to go through her own experience with this new venture.
Yeah.
No matter if it's positive or negative,
Yeah.
kind of guiding her as much as I can, which we worked through those hurdles in the beginning for several episodes for several weeks, but eventually we're finishing season 1.
I know. It came by fast.
It did. And I think that's how we're going to start doing it. Maybe like 2 seasons a year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're keeping it like the TV style, you know?
Right.
The fall and the winter. What is it? The winter premiere and
The fall.
the fall premiere.
We're taking it back to Blockbuster, guys.
Yeah.
We're taking it back to that.
Yeah. So I know you've learned a lot about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Have you learned more maybe on an actual like tech, anything like that?
Tech wise,
or like,
yes. More on, honestly, when we have to publish our little reels and shit.
Uh-huh.
In the beginning, I was like, fuck. And I started, I don't know if you guys follow us on TikTok or any of that, but TikTok to me, I wanted to elevate it to lifestyle, to...
She's doing it right now.
Yeah. So in the very beginning of it, I was like, fuck, what am I doing? Estás pendeja, güey. ¿Qué estás haciendo? To now where I'm like, fuck it, post it.
Yeah.
Let's just fucking post it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do a day in my life. Fuck it. I'm doing a day in my life.
Yeah.
I think I've put TikTok out there like behind the scenes with us and then some of the video and stuff. And then at the end of the fucking video, I'm talking to you guys.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. And when I go back to watch it, it's crazy watching yourself.
Yeah.
That's
because you sound different from what you hear right now than when you hear when you record.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when I saw the fact of me speaking and like talking to them, like, hey, thanks for watching us. What my little fucking thing. And going back and watching, I'm like, I can't believe I fucking did it.
Yeah.
Like, I can't, even though it looks dumb.
Yeah.
At times. I'm like, why did I do it? But then now getting to this level, I'm like, fuck it, I did it. I want to do another one.
Yeah.
Like, let's keep fucking making fun.
And see where it goes because, like you said, you want to do more of the lifestyle, which is great. Like, do the lifestyle thing, whatever you want to share. And it's up to you to how much you want to share.
Yeah.
Right? No one's pressuring you of what to post, what not to post. Yeah. So I think it's nice to see that the growth that you've developed within the last 4 months. Yeah, like 4 or 5 months. Yeah, that we've been on this.
Yeah, because now I wear a 2-piece when we go swimming. But what have you learned from having the podcast with Hector to having the podcast with me?
So
because I know, well, sorry, but I know it's so different from what you guys talk about to what we talk about.
Yeah.
But like,
I think the biggest difference is I love mine and Hector's personal development part.
Yeah.
Because I love giving that to people. It has helped me tremendously, Tia. You have no idea what has gone through my mind growing up and how I would talk to myself. I wouldn't say it out loud. Like, you're outspoken about it, but I was never outspoken about it. But like, I think that's even worse because that's like alone and then you tell that to yourself, which is even deeper. Whereas like if you speak about it, someone like me will be like, shut up. No, you don't. So you kind of get a little like slap in the face or like, okay, no, I should stop. But I think as I gotten older, learning that side of personal development, mindset, growth has helped me become the person that I needed to be able to do this. Because I would never have thought to ever do something like this back then when I was younger because of how like self-conscious I was. Y que esto, y que el otro, your teeth are... Everything I would just tell myself was very negative. And so that I love. And then for this is more of like I would say my funner side, because we do have fun. We do have good laughs over there. But here is more like, this is where I listen to, guys, and this is where I thrive. This is where I like to talk about a little bit more, because it's more, and not to say over there, I'm not to say in the other podcasts, I'm more like careful with my words, but I'm more like, okay, like how can I help this person? Like I'm actually helping this person. Whereas here,
from your experiences.
Yeah.
Stuff,
whereas here, we're having the fun times and good times, and
throwing music.
it's okay to be yourself, your goofy self.
Yeah.
Which is okay to do that on the other side as well. But over there, I'm more in the mindset of like, how can I help this person based on our topic? How can I help the people watching? Because I want them to become a better person. And
you know what I noticed? Because when I started watching you guys on the season 2, he cusses.
Yeah.
You're welcome. No, just kidding.
No, and that's very true.
I started laughing because I was like, I tell Roger, babe, have you watched have you watched the episodes? And he's like, no, babe, I'm barely catching up, you know? And I go, well, when you get to the new season, let me know if you notice Cesar cussing more.
Which is okay.
It is okay.
And before, I think for me and him, we were so like more professional. Season 1, like had to be like certain way, certain style. And I think through season 2, I was like, no, like it has to be fun. At the end of the day, we have to have fun. And not to say I didn't have fun, but towards the end of that season, I did feel a little bit more like, okay, I have to do this, do it like this, say it like this. You can't say that, you can't cuss. And it's like, no, like that has to stop.
Just be you.
Just be you. It's
share
okay.
Share your experiences, but it's okay to throw a F or a S or a A or
whatever bombs here and there, and that's okay. Like it's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. So I think learning. Yeah.
And it's funny because I don't know if you remember, but when we first started talking about doing the podcast, the first thing I told him was, "Can I cuss?"
He's like,
yeah, you could cuss. Oh, fuck it. All right, I'll fucking do it. I'm down. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's the first question you ask.
I was just like, "Can I cuss?" He was just like, "Yeah, you could cuss. All right, fuck it. All right, let's do this shit." And it's funny because, well, it's not funny, but I think I am more of the sailor mouth in the family, because even my sister Nancy would be like, Kimberly.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm like, what?
But it's because you grew up around your older siblings.
Yeah.
Like, how old is my Theo Albert? Like,
I think we're like 6 or 7
years apart.
Yeah.
That's still a huge gap. It's not like you guys are a year or 2 years apart. Like, that's a 6-year gap. When he's in high school, you're still in elementary school.
Yeah.
Of course you're going to be coming up cussing and stuff.
So I was just like, okay, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down if I'm able to cuss. Let's do this.
Yeah. So, I mean, so the biggest lessons is like, I think that I learned about myself is that I'm able to kind of like switch it off and all that, which is really cool. And knowing the two different perspectives and knowing like what the goal is for Vida by Design, whereas Soundwaves has a different goal. Like here, we're here to have fun, give you guys like insights on artists you may not know, give you what we like. Maybe you guys can go check it out, whatever it is, and help you guys in that aspect, I guess, on music wise. Whereas over there is more like the mindset part. So
yeah, experiences, lives.
Yeah,
you know, I like the ones where you guys talk about like it's okay to get a therapist.
Yes,
like things like that, things that our culture, our heritage, it's
not normal.
It's not because we're Hispanic, Mexicans, whatever the fuck you want to name us, but we're very traditional. Our culture is very traditional, and you cannot have a meltdown or anything like that. So I love watching you guys because it's like, oh my God, you know, 2 fucking Mexicans, they're gay, you know, married,
on
gay.
top of that, because it's very. You don't see those type of podcasts either a lot. And I really try to Google like, a gay podcast. And I was when we were doing our research on like, what should we name it or how do we want this to be? And it's like, okay, like just teach people like about our experiences. Yeah. And someone will learn something from us. Yeah.
I just like the fact that you guys are Mexican, 1. 2 is you guys are gay. And 3, you guys are so open with it. And it's okay. Because in our culture, it's very machista.
Yes.
Very machista. Thankfully, my husband is not. He's such a wonderful man, you know. But the fact of cultures, like with his raising, my raising, they're traditional.
Yeah, super traditional.
Yeah, super fucking traditional. And the fact that you guys getting that courage and that thing of like, okay, let's 1, do a podcast.
Yeah.
2, we're fucking gay. 3, you know,
Yeah.
we're gonna share our experiences.
Yeah. Because when we started it
Yeah.
last year, we kind of got the same reaction to what you got this year.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you guys doing? And
Yeah.
all this stuff. Hector got more of the positive.
Yeah.
I got more of the negative.
Yeah.
And so it's just
over here was vice versa.
And then vice versa with
Over here
this.
was vice versa.
I got the positive.
Yeah.
And you got kind of more of the negative.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's crazy. But there's a reason why you got it, which is what you learn.
Yeah.
You gain your confidence and all that, which I love, because honestly, in this world, if there's no challenges, there's no thrown at us, then we can't grow at all.
Yeah.
Or have a different mind shifts.
Yeah.
About
the
mindset shift and everything about ourselves or about the world or anything like that. Because at the end of the day, you can only control what you can do. And your own emotions. That's it. You can't really control what other people are thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they already have in their minds like, oh, their podcast sucks. Well, it's okay. Like it's fine. Like I'm not gonna be here begging you to change your mind. At the end of the day. Yeah.
Because we're the ones having fun.
Exactly. Yeah.
We're the ones having fun. But that's cool. I like the fact that you're able to balance both.
Yeah.
And they're like,
it's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
But I can balance. I've been able to balance it. I haven't lost my mind yet, guys. It's a lot of editing, a lot of feedback, a lot of not feedback, a lot of fact checking and like planning and all this stuff. So, but I'm glad you've been very flexible,
patient,
and patient. Well, flexible.
Yeah,
I think you've always been patient, but I think flexible more because you, like I said, you are like you've said, like you are a mother and you're a wife and you have your certain roles in your type of relationship. Whereas me and Hector, we don't have kids, and most of the time he is working super late, so I have like quote unquote that freedom to myself, but I'm working, which gives me the time to work on what we have to work with this podcast and the other podcasts. Plus my own social media stuff, plus my own YouTube, which I'm starting to record again and hopefully put some things out real soon. But I want to really revamp all of that. So, but it takes time and it's okay.
But that's good though.
Yeah. So do you feel weird? Do you still feel weird? How did you feel in the beginning about podcasting itself?
It was weird.
It was super weird?
It was super weird. When we started and I'm looking at the cameras, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and we're like, hey, what's up? Yeah. Like, but then how you told me, like, we do this around family.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same shit. Yeah. Just we're going to record it. And I was just like, okay. And, the first day I was like, this is fucking weird. You're all, it's okay. You did good.
Yeah.
It was so positive. You did good. But it in the beginning, yes, it was weird. To me, it was weird. It was funny going home and telling Roger, like, babe, like, I'm just staring at fucking cameras and talking to Cesar. And I'm like trying to still be myself and be like, hi, guys.
It's a lot. It's a lot of feedback. It's a lot of emotion. Yes. It's a lot of like little things. Yeah. In the beginning.
But now I'm like, okay, let's go.
Let's go. You show up. You're like, okay, let's go. I'm ready. Let's go. What
do we talk about?
Yeah.
I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. I think it's cool now.
Yeah.
I do. And it's funny because, like I said, recording now at home, my lifestyle, the kids, the little bit of, life, whatever it is. I do it now.
Yeah.
And now it's getting to the point where Roger's like, hey guys, and I'm recording. Oh, babe, stop. If you really want to do this, you better do it right.
He does. We should bring him on an app. Just to get.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
I just want to see him like in action. Yeah. Because he's so fucking professional when it comes to work.
Yeah.
And when he's on the phone, oh, hi, yes, hi, how are you doing? Oh, perfect.
Secretary voice.
Yeah, like in shells or closed shells, open shells. I don't fucking shells, but if y'all don't know, my baby works at a pistachio. But yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
¿Por qué no me hablas así? I like
Open.
operators talking.
Like
I like the operator voice.
Your secretary voice.
Hell yeah.
Like those late night calls. Remember those commercials? I've seen them as a kid. They were fucking pop up.
Yeah.
You can't help it. Like can dial 911, whatever. And
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck? That's
Just call
weird.
1-800.
But now as an adult, I get why some people like just the voice.
And you know what? He has a really good voice. I am blessed. I love calling them. Hey babe, what's up?
What are you up to?
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
God.
But
yeah,
I love
you?
this. What? Weird? Oh, it's not weird.
No.
Not any. Well, in the beginning, like the first
With Hector
season,
and you?
it was actually not weird because I did YouTube videos 2020, 2021, like era type of time. I stopped making them just because of work and time and life happened, and I just stopped.
It came to a pause.
Came to a really big pause.
Yeah.
So it was not weird talking to a camera, but I think my biggest concern was like, is the audio working? So I was
Quality.
always quality. like I was always like kind of like checking like, is it still recording or what? But now I'm just like, no, I'm good. I can do this.
What's up, people?
Yeah, like I can do it, and it's a similar style of, I think, to even start my own podcast by myself, because people do it. Like I see YouTubers that I'm like, oh, they have like their own podcast, like, and they talk about what they want to talk about, and I wouldn't know what to talk about because I already talk about music here, and over there I talk about the personal lifestyle stuff.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, what would I talk about? Maybe it's not a point to have my own podcast, but maybe do my YouTube videos a certain way, like a podcast style. Who knows? Who knows what?
Your little revamp.
Yeah.
Something different now that you've gone a taste of both worlds in a way.
Yes. Yeah. So
that'd be
we'll
cool.
see. We'll see what pops up.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. But you guys, you're not gonna get away with it. We're still gonna talk about, give you guys some songs that we've been enjoying. Currently, now this list is not nothing that's been like super like, oh, it's this year, it's this topic, it's this genre. It's just like, what has been on your playlist? Like, what are you listening to? Are you listening to old school stuff, new school stuff? Like, what are you listening to?
Well, you know, I already got to hit you with Daddy Yankee.
Of course, guys.
I can't let him go. I cannot let him go.
I honestly, I did not believe you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not believe you that he was really releasing Christian music.
Yeah, he is.
Like I thought it was kind of like a joke. Like, oh, he's releasing Christian music. I'm like, no, he's not. He's just into reggaeton.
No
Come
veo, no veo. See? I told you.
And then even Hector's like, yeah, he's releasing Christian music. I'm like,
my baby gotta put taste in his eye.
Because I mean, Hector loves Christian music. He listens to it in the mornings. I hear him sometimes, and he tells me, he's like, yeah, babe, that's what I listen to on my way to the gym, or if I'm working out, like my first couple of minutes, that's what he's listening to. So then I'm like, oh, that's cool. I mean, I'm not into that, but if you are, good for you.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
Praise Jesus. Praise baby Jesus.
So are you just Daddy Yankee, what, his Christian music?
No,
no.
I like, it's just, I'm going to start just naming songs because it's a mix of his old with his new. I just have, like I said, my Spotify is just, it's all over the place. Yeah. But I always have to throw him in the mix.
Before you start talking about him, when you listen to your Spotify on your way to work, right? You put it on, turn on the car. Do you like put a playlist? Do you just mix all the songs? Like, what do you do?
So I have many playlists, of course, because I have to have like my gym, my cleaning. No, wait, I have Banda Machos.
Oh, cleaning?
Banda Machos, Banda Maguey. There you go, Banda Machos, Banda Maguey.
So do you have like your playlist?
Los Tucanes de Tijuana. Those are the ones where you're like, hey, mopping the floor. Y sigue, Maguey. Y sigue la cabrona, porque tienes que limpiar ese pinche piso.
Yeah, you got an hour. Let's go.
And then I gotta hit. Okay, so my like in the car driving is just a mix of like Chris Brown, Daddy Yankee, Aaliyah.
So is this a playlist or is this all your songs on a mix?
This is just a playlist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is my playlist.
Yeah.
There are times because Roger did show me this thing on Spotify now. It's like a DJ.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll throw different genres now.
Yeah.
So like rock or whatever the fuck. So there's times where like when I don't want to play out my playlist, I'll throw that guy on and be like, hey, what's up in this Thursday afternoon? It's just weird because I guess he knows what fucking time and day it is.
We'll see. They got our info.
Yeah. So I like that sometimes, and I do switch it off to my playlist because I just can't I gotta keep my playlist alive. I can't just let it
overplay.
Yeah, overplay.
Interesting.
So that's what I have.
So like, the reason why I ask is because Hector loves to play all his songs and just hit play, and it's like up and down, like super happy. Then it's like the Lord, and then it's super happy, and then it's like depressing, and it's like it's very like up and down. Like, babe, I can't listen to this.
Yeah,
like I feel like I'm breaking up with you and getting back together with you. And he's like, oh my God, and I'm like, no, like I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I guess I get too like involved with music or the way it makes me feel. I don't know.
And see,
but I
get what you're saying because I used to have it like that. And you can even tell Roger and he'd be like, I'm skipping this shit.
Yeah.
You just skip it. So now I have like my files like R&B.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like
perfect.
Mariah Carey, 112, like shit like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm listening to this. And he fucking sees me ripping in the car. Oh, fuck. And he's just like, are you in love? I'm in love, baby. And I'm in love with you.
And Chris Brown and Daddy Yankee. Just FYI.
But you were first because you're right here. Damn. But no, that's how I have it.
Okay.
Like
I've always
folders.
been interested. Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I have to have my playlist. Like I have chill pop, I have R&B, I have K-pop, I have hits. Yeah. My hits is my only like up and down playlist, but I play some specifically
how you want.
How I want.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking weird.
You're so OCD.
Like I start with like happy, then a couple of sad, then happy again. Like it's not up and down right away. You gotta give me a couple songs the same mood.
And then I'll slow it down.
And then slow it. Yeah.
So you're like a fucking school dance.
Yeah, there you go.
They're like, hey.
There you go.
And then we're gonna slow it down for you
for
guys
a couple songs. Yeah.
Exactly
like that. Exactly like that. Yeah. So I think maybe that's what in my subconscious is how I make my playlist. Yeah.
Let me slow it down for you guys.
Yeah.
And then I start fucking cleaning your muebles. Yeah. Let me sit down. Let me clean my fucking shelves real quick. And you know what's crazy? I just started, and he probably doesn't know. I have kind of like a playlist for Theo Roger on his music because now he's gotten me to listen to him. And then I'm in that phase where I have a playlist of my dad's. So the only playlist I know that that's my dad's music is that playlist. Yeah, I haven't made one for my mom. But we already know what your grandma likes. Yeah. So it's like, for what? So I have like my dad's playlist. And the other day I was like, I'm going to start Roger. Yeah. Like I want to make a little playlist and be like, this is what he listens to.
Yeah.
Like this is what I know he listens to. Yeah. Because there's times where I'm like, I want to listen to his song or listen to this or hey babe, what was that song? And he'd be like, oh, this one. Okay, cool. And just, I don't know. That's cute.
That is cute. Yeah, because I wouldn't know where to start with Hector just because of the fact that he listens to everything.
He's like a roller coaster.
Pero it's a roller coaster the whole time, so I wouldn't know.
And you're all, but let me organize.
Let me organize it.
I can't be doing this slow shit.
Just a little bit. With no Beyonce Carter.
Shit. Put Beyonce to sleep.
So you've been listening to Daddy Yankee.
Daddy Yankee.
Right. I've been listening to an album recently, like over and over. Se llama 2 a.m. in LA by Jake Miller. Have you heard of him? No. So he is in LA. He's from Miami, but he's LA based. He's like a pop. He started like a rapper, sort of, but then transitioned to pop. And he's literally my favorite male artist. And I think he's so underrated. Like he needs to be bigger. He writes his own music. He produces his own music. Like he learned how to do music in his home.
Oh, okay.
So like I know a lot of his earlier projects. He was with recording. He was with like contracts, right?
Yeah.
But later on with this specific album, he did it in his room, and that's so cool to see because it's perfect. The lyrics are great. Instrumentation's great. He uses the auto-tune the way I like to use the auto-tune, of course.
Auto-tune.
And so he's very, I think, like my vibe.
Okay.
Like my vibe of music is what he represents.
What he put out.
Yeah, what he put out. And some of the songs say I'm a Parties.
Mm-hmm.
So Parties is this album basically was done after he broke up with his 10-year relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And this Party song, it's a slower pop song, pero habla sort of like he doesn't go out anymore because they have the same group of friends. So he will run into her in those parties.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to run into her anymore. So like it's very storytelling. The lyrics are very, very deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that song. There's a song called Answers, which he's feeling lost in the world and he doesn't know the right answer. He doesn't know this. He doesn't know that.
Yeah.
So that song's, I think, hit very close to home when I heard that one for sure.
Yeah.
And then also there's a song called I Wish I Didn't Love You. But
I Wish I Didn't Love You?
I Wish I Didn't Love You. So it's a heartbreak song, but I took it at, what I liked about it is just the instrumentation.
Okay,
it's very like R&B-ish, but then like that beat drop and like that auto-tune voice, instrumental. Like I was like, this shit hits hard.
Yeah, but the lyrics were good.
But the lyrics are good. Basically, he talks about how I wish I didn't love you, and even though I still do, and all this stuff, all the things that he's feeling. Yeah. So that's an album I've been listening to like a lot recently.
On repeat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, no, mine's all over the place. You got Perros Salvajes.
Who's that?
Daddy Yankee.
Oh, the songs. Okay.
Perros Salvajes. Yeah. You got La Máquina del Baile. You need to watch, or you need to. Anyways, we're just gonna move on. I could name a few because that's my dad. That's my man.
That is your man.
Anyways, the second artist I got that's on repeat is Rauw Alejandro.
Rar. I like saying his name, Rar.
Rar Alejandro. I don't know what it is about this little small.
He's the reggaeton of Chris Brown version.
He's a reggaeton. Yes. Chris Brown version in a different
reggaeton.
Genre of music. Yes. Thank you.
Yes. That's exactly
I thought I
who
was
I think
the only
about.
one, but
no.
Yes.
That's the way when I hear him sing and perform and his videos, I think of Chris Brown vibe. Yeah. No wonder you like him.
Fuck yeah.
So you're in love with Roger, Daddy Yankee, Chris Brown, and Rar.
And
Fade. And Fade.
And Fade.
Those are your top 5 guys.
Those are my top. I don't have a core 4 no more.
No, you have a top 5. Core 4. I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
Nope. I got a top 5 now.
Yeah.
Maybe it might be fucking top 10 later on. Who knows?
Yeah.
I might just start adding people to the list.
Yeah. Shit. So next, I've been currently listening to as well is Taylor Swift's Reputation album.
Fuck Taylor Swift. Sorry, sister. Oh, sorry, sister.
I think this is my favorite album, and of course it's because it's very pop.
Yeah.
It's a pop album.
Yeah.
Drops.
I can't wait to the date, and I feel like I might encounter somebody.
It's gonna beat you up.
Who's not gonna beat me up. Who's gonna school me and be like, "Did you know Taylor?" Da, 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 and I'm gonna be like, no, I didn't, sweetheart. Let's have a seat. Teach me what you know about Taylor.
So I can give her a chance.
So I could give her a chance. I don't know. I just.
What don't you like about her? Like what is it?
Her fucking fans. They're crazy.
No, about her music.
Oh, I feel like it's just repetitive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so like the themes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's just repetitive.
Yeah, I could
There's
see that.
There's nothing like. How can I put it? Like. Fucking, you have like Rauw. He did a song with Evie Queen. Boom.
Okay,
like a feature.
Okay, yeah.
Like a feature.
So you're talking about
like
that
something.
kind of stuff.
Like give me something, girl.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna do a song by yourself, then give me that beat. Drop that beat.
Yeah,
give me that.
That's Reputation.
Do you know, well, that's what I'm saying. But like,
that's what I said. That's my favorite album from her.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it's been on repeat.
Yeah, because like with Rauw, when I heard, you know, the fucking song with him and Evie Queen, Celebrando, and I was like, what the fuck? Let's go.
Yeah.
What, you have Evie Queen?
Yeah.
Like, I did not picture you, motherfucker, having a song with her. Like,
she's still in the game.
Yeah, she's still in the game.
It's just, she's not like super like famous, I guess, anymore, but she's still in the game doing her thing.
But like, but because we know that she's an OG.
Yes.
And then you got Rauw coming up, and you're like, okay, well, let's see what you got.
Yeah.
And then boom, let me hit you with this with the Evie Queen. You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
But with Taylor, I don't know. There's nothing like.
I understand. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. The themes.
I'm not a hater.
No.
Like that girl shouldn't be doing music.
No, but like her music
yeah.
overall, it's the same themes: heartbreak, relationship. Like I understand that, and you want something different.
Yeah, like you did all this. Let's do some. Like, come on. Show
And
me what else
and when she did something different, which is Reputation, she got a lot of hate for it.
Oh shit! She
did, and that's why I'm like, I love this album. I think this is her second best album. Honestly, her second best, because I think her best album is Red. But some of those songs I don't vibe with, just the instruments wise. That's why I can't say it's my favorite. But I mean, that's why it's like not my top or my top. I don't know. It's between those two. But Reputation, I can listen to it over and over and over. Because
it's like you said,
it's a pop song. It's a pop album, like pure pop. Yeah. So I've just been listening to that. Yeah. And then you know what else I've been listening to?
What?
I've been listening to a playlist called Freedom Starts Here. So this playlist, let me put you guys on this. So this playlist is mostly songs that talk about being free, talking about being who you want to be, not letting the world stopping you. It's about you becoming the best version of yourself. So it has songs like Taylor Swift's "Look What You Made Me Do," right? How she talks about like, look what you. Yeah. Literally, that's the title. Look what you made me do, because I was this person, and then you made me into this type of person, and so now I'm getting back at you, basically. Yeah. It has a song called "Acting Out" by Ashley Tisdale. You know that she had a kind of like a rock moment.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she's the one from
High School Musical, the blonde.
Yes, the blonde.
Yeah. So like that song is about breaking chains, no longer being under someone's thumb, you doing your own thing, you living the life that you want to live. So it has like that type of sound. I also have Criminal. It's called A Little Bit Dangerous. I don't know if you ever heard that. So I don't know if Criminal is a singer or a band, to be honest. Okay. This is the only song I like from her, I believe.
I'm over here. Michael Jackson? You
no.
Michael Jackson? No. Smooth Criminal.
No. Yeah, so like this song, it says I'm a little bit dangerous. She's like, yeah, I'm living my life. We all make mistakes. We're a little bit dangerous. And it's like, oh, that makes sense, because you put yourself in a box where you're like this perfect person, but no, break out of it. Live your life a little bit. And so like the whole playlist has those type of themes in those songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I've been listening to that.
Like, ya quítate el del pinche costumbre y haz hacer algo que te hace feliz.
Exactly.
I think like one thing from my bucket list is to go in the water, in the ocean. Just go in the ocean the way baby Jesus brought me to this earth. Just one time. Fuck it, one time. Even if I'm like in my 80s, fuck it, baby. You let that shit in.
Do it. Just do it. Are you talking about like skinny dipping?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But in the ocean.
I didn't catch it when you said the way baby Jesus brought me to the world.
Pues sí, me trajo encuerada, güey. Pues no es como si me vino como con ropa y toda la madre.
I didn't get it.
And fun fact, I am my mom's only C-section.
So they could have put clothes on you.
Yep.
Damn.
Anyways, no, that's cool. That's yeah, it's true. It's a good message. It's something we all need to live by, especially our culture. Like I said, our culture, the way we were raised, the way we are, the way some men are, you know. So music does.
Yeah.
Music is very expendable
and influential as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know, just something about that playlist I play, and I'm like, fuck yeah, like, fuck work. I'm just kidding. I'll go back home and live my life. I'm just kidding. No, but I think it opens my mind up to be more like, no, yeah, like, what do I want in life? Makes me think a little bit more about like, how do I want to live my life and be and do.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, we only have one.
Yeah.
And it's how you want to live it, who you want to live it with, what you want to put up with, what you don't want to put up
with. Especially.
But you can't be a dick about it.
No, you can't.
There's a certain way speaking to people.
Yeah.
And a certain way of acting to them and being the persona. So yes, do things with grace and respect.
Yeah.
To get that in return.
Yeah. That's
You
true.
can't be a bitch. Sorry,
No.
I don't like saying bitch, but you can't be a bitch.
Yeah, you can't. So one final artist. Who else? Or any playlist or albums?
I am very stuck with R&B.
Recently?
I'll stick it with the genre.
Mm-hmm.
R&B, 112, Cisco, fucking Boys to Men, In Sync.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they have R&B songs.
That's all my little. I know what the controversy that's coming up or what's happening with fucking Diddy, but like Cassie, her music,
yeah.
yes, fucking just that playlist that I have is just it's all each and every one of them.
Make sure you have Normani lights on.
Don't we just
The one we talked about last last episode.
Oh,
Love
okay,
me.
yeah.
Lights on.
I'm still stuck with the Tinashe one.
Nasty.
I'm
Been a nasty.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You do that, boo boo. You be that nasty girl.
She's had it. She's getting her moment.
Ichi sucia.
Let her live her life.
Let her live her life.
So that's cool. R&B.
Yeah.
R&B.
So I'm stuck with those.
Yeah.
Daddy Yankee, Rao, R&B. I do have, like, of course, like I said, Banda Machos, Banda Maguey, Los Tucanes de Tijuana. That's like more of like my cleaning
Songs, playlist.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need it.
I don't have a cleaning playlist.
No.
I think I just put on a show and listen to it.
you and your shows.
And it's crazy. I don't watch a lot of shows. Like I rewatch old shows because whatever's coming new is not that good. Like I think the only like newer shows that I watch have been 911. I still watch that. You got me onto that. I never liked that type of show. No, until you told me, oh, watch it. And I'm
you're
like,
fucking obsessed.
Now I'm obsessed. Everything I sent you, all the little stuff. I'm not that obsessed. Not like them who edit all that stuff.
Oh, I was like, know.
Fuck, yeah.
It's like, damn.
Yeah. So like 911's cool. And then also like Pretty Little Liars, Original Sin and Summer School. Hopefully they get picked up for a third season. That'll be badass. Yeah. So like stuff like I'll put Pretty Little Liars, the OG one.
Yeah.
While I'm cleaning.
Oh,
because I know what's going on, but it's like I don't know. I guess I don't have to pay attention to it.
I don't know. I can't. I just can't. No. I can't. I need it. I have my playlist.
Yeah.
At times, like, of course, I'll be like, "Oh, Alexa, put Daddy Yankee," and she'll hit me with like the OG songs.
The OG
and it's
songs,
like, okay, yeah, get me going.
Yeah.
And then there's times where, of course, I put that. I just love the fact that when I'm in right now, of course, I'm on summer break, and my girls or especially Giselle, she's with me. When I start cleaning, it's like, Mommy, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna start cleaning. Hey, Alexa, blah, blah, blah. And then she'll be like, oh, okay. And then she'll, Mom, one song, and we're there dancing. Okay, one song, girl, because I really gotta do clean shit.
That's so funny.
God. But yeah, she's learning to love music too.
That's so
which
cool.
I love.
She needs to be on this.
She wanted.
Read her on a podcast.
She wanted to come. She's like, Mom, I go with you. I have to tell her it's work. Maybe I'm gonna go work.
Yeah.
Which one?
Which one?
The one with Cesar. And then today she's like, I want to go. I want to say hi. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But yeah.
She needs to be on. Giselle, what's your song? Nasty girl.
She's probably just going to stare at the camera like, what?
Freeze.
Huh? Look at me, Mama. Look at me.
Well, that's cool. R&B, Daddy, Rar. Yeah. Well, as we wrap it up, another person I've been listening to a lot has been unreleased music by Selena Gomez. Shut up.
I want her ollas.
Her pots and pans.
I want those ollas, even though they're like fucking $400, $500.
Yeah.
I want them. I fucking go and see that collection. I'm like, babe. He's like, one day, babe, we got to speak to existence. So yes, one day I'm going to own those ollas. Yeah, babe. One day, babe.
Yeah. I've been listening to a lot of her stuff. Just like her song, like with Summer Walker. I talked about it before. Like that's a huge, like,
it gets you.
Yeah. Like I think I'm listening to her more on that aspect because I miss her releasing new music.
Mm-hmm.
And the last couple of releases haven't been that good. Like, I feel like it hasn't been her.
You think because she's in love?
Well, see, that's the thing. One of them is
Like
about
she's
being
doing-
single.
Doing live?
I guess. I don't
Maybe
know.
they're forcing it on her.
Well, see, that's the
Well,
rumor.
maybe this is their forcing
That's
it.
the rumor that Interscope is forcing her to release all this music, and she
she's
doesn't
not,
want to.
like-
She wants to do her old stuff, like "Good for You,"
Yeah.
"Hands to Myself."
That could be it. Because, you know, like you said, everybody needs a break.
Yeah.
And she found her break with her cooking show.
Benny Blanco.
I like watching her cooking show.
Yeah, she has a good cooking show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
but
maybe
like,
she found something else that she likes.
that's true. Yeah. So
So don't knock her that bad. I'm
no,
just kidding.
but I do miss her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Musically.
Yeah.
I don't watch her show, to be honest.
You need to. You guys need to
Only
too.
Murders in the Building. No, like her comedy show.
Comedy show?
I like her first season. Second season, I think, kind of like drew me out. Like I was like, nah, like
Yeah.
I don't know, like it just got boring.
Yeah.
But you have to pay attention with those shows.
Oh, okay.
If not,
okay.
you miss something. And you're
Oh,
just like,
dale. So it's like a mystery type
yeah,
thing?
you're
Okay.
lost.
Got
yeah.
it.
So yeah, I've been listening to a lot of her. Listen to her. Complicated. I Can't Change for You. Lucky You.
Lucky
And these
you.
are all songs that are positive. She's like, lucky you that you met me because I did a lot of self growth. And I was like, oh shit, like, damn.
What song is that one? Because I need to listen
Lucky
to that
You.
shit. Because I tell your Theo, you're blessed.
Yes, literally, that's what it is.
You're blessed, baby. I always tell him like that. I'm not saying like I'm a fucking catch. I really don't. Here we go, talking back
See,
down.
don't.
But anyways, I always tell him that. I always like, you're fucking blessed.
Show him that song. Be like, look, baby, this is
You're
me singing
blessed.
to you,
Yeah,
and
you're
it's Selena.
You're blessed.
But yeah, season 1 wrap up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Wrap it
Hey.
up.
Wrap it up. F
I
it
know
up.
this was fun. I'm excited
Yes.
to have a little break. To be honest.
Hell
I mean,
yeah, I'm excited too because I'm on spring. I mean, no, I'm not on spring break. Summer
Summer
break.
break.
I want summer break.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll see. When was it? I don't know. To be honest, guys, we don't know when the next season's dropping.
No.
We're planning it.
Yes.
We'll see when it will drop. But I know it's
we gotta see because
later this year.
life did happen.
Life did happen. Life is happening.
Life is making changes.
And now, we gotta figure that out.
Woo.
Uncertainties. But yes, we were picked up for season 2, guys.
Yes.
Our ratings were up.
Our promoters.
Our producer said yes.
Our ratings. But yeah.
So we did get picked up.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll get ready.
We're doing it.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, watch our old episodes. I'm gonna put them playlists down below and at the end of this episode as well, just so you can watch and rewatch them.
I've been an STK.
Told you that song's catchy.
I can't wait to be in that.
That song is catchy. To what?
I can't wait to be in that.
Well, you'll be home in about 30 minutes.
I'm going, boo boo.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys
Yes.
next season.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Bye, guys. We'll see you guys soon.
Bye.